Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this video we will see how to how to create any number of rows and column once matrix using numpy. Okay, that means we are going to create many number of rows and many number of columns with a simple line of code. Okay, but the elements is going to be only one. Okay, so let's see how to do that. Okay, how to create many number of rows and columns, okay, once matrix. So let's say I'm going to give name ONES as it's once matrix, so I'm writing I can give another column and like MX once matrix, a variable name, then np dot ONES once. Then let's say I want to create 10 rows comma 10 columns. Okay, so 10 rows, so I'll write 10 over here comma again 10, because I want to create, okay, once matrix of many number of rows and many number of columns. So what is many number here? 10 rows and 10 columns, you can see. Okay, and as we are going to be only elements are going to be one, so let's see how to do that. And after that I'll just print ONES MX. This I want to print. Let's see. You can see 10 rows and 10 columns are just printed out. Okay, so there's one more way to print out anything. Instead of not writing print, we can write directly, let's say directly the variable name. Like this also you can able to print, okay, without writing a print command. MX, let's say this is going to be do the same thing. Okay, so instead of print you can write directly the variable name and you can able to print that one. Okay, let's say if I want to create more than 10 rows and columns using once matrix, so how to do? So ONES MX, I'm giving the same name, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to click np dot ONES and I want to write 100 rows and 100 columns, so 100 comma 100. Okay, so let's see. And after that I want to print this out, so I'll write ONES MX. Let's do that. So as you can see, the 100 rows and 100 row columns has been created. This dots represent the many number of ones which cannot fit in this desktop, so that's why it's coming like this. Okay, so it's up to you how many rows and how many columns you want to create using once matrix. Okay, so let's say if I want to create a zeros matrix, okay, a zeros matrix of many number of many rows, how to do that? Let's say for that I'll give a variable name 0 and matrix MX, short form. You can write any variable name, not a problem. For my reference I'm giving as a MX for a matrix. Okay, so np dot zeros you have to write here, as you want to create a now the elements are going to be a zeros. Okay, so let's say I want to create 15 rows comma 15 columns. Okay, and after that I want to print this one, so either you can write this way, print zeros OX MX, let's say print this one. You can see 15 rows and 15 columns is been printed out. Okay, and then one more way of print, I said no need to mention print, you can directly write 0 MX. This will also do the same function. Okay, like this you can able to create many number of rows and columns for once matrix and zeros matrix. Okay, now let's say how to change a data type of any matrix. So if you want to change a data type of any matrix, how to do that? So now this we can see it is an integer form, right? And if you want to do it in a let's say float, string or bull, you can do it. Let's see how to do that. So for that I have to give a name. Let's say I'm giving a matrix, as I'm going to create one, so I'm writing 1 is equals to, as I have to create change the data type, so I have same function has to be let's say once, and the number is going to be let's say 5 comma 6, so 5 rows 6 columns. And after that I have to give data type is equals to, let's say I want to give int. First we'll check for the int. So you can see we need to print it out also. So mx or any print. So it is 5 rows and 6 columns where the data type is int. Okay, now let's say if I want to create a float type, what I have to do, I just need to copy this code. So only in the data type I need to make changes. So print it out. Let's say integer instead of float, I'll write float float. Now let's see what happens. Print it out. So let's write max once, right, mx1. So it's float. You can see after 1 there is a dot, right? So let's say if I want to create a bull means we know, right, boolean. So for that what you have to do, let's say I need to copy this code and I need to paste it over here, and I'll write instead of float whatever, right, bull. Let's see now. So it's coming true, false, true, false, true, false, right? This is exactly, you know, function of bull. Okay, so like this you can create many number of ones and zeros. Okay, ready? So I hope you understood how to create ones matrix, zeros matrix with many number of rows and columns. Thank you for watching.